So the biggest cry bully country in the world is, of course, Israel. And what I mean by that is, as they viciously attack everybody else and bomb the shit out of civilians, they play the victim. We've known this for a long time. It's their MO. It's beyond obvious. Well, we have another great example of that here. So at the same time, pro-Israeli commentators are whining about, Iran is targeting our civilians. Well, first of all, Israel targeted Iranian civilians literally first. We have dead children in their first round of attacks that got military officials and political officials, but they also attacked apartment buildings and killed innocent people as well. A number of them. Okay, that's point number one. But in response to the back and forth, so Israel starts it, Iran responds, then Israel keeps going, then Iran keeps going. Okay, look at one of the places they decided to bomb. From Yashar Ali, breaking. The building housing the Islamic Republic of Iran state media broadcaster is on fire. The report says in part, quote, "This is the IRIB organization, the command center of Iran's media war and the hub for projecting the image of Iranian power in the Iranian people and for breaking the hegemony of the child-killing Zionist regime. I don't know how many of my colleagues were inside. I was on the first floor when it was bombed. I don't know how many of my colleagues were martyred. I don't know how many were wounded. They had told us to evacuate the eastern sector, but everyone stayed until the last moment to show the world the image of Iran's strength, which is exactly what the Zionist regime doesn't want. And because they didn't want that, they struck the IRIB. What happens next? You'll see something even worse." Okay, so in the background here, this is Iran's state media, and as you can see, the building is on fire. Look at that. You can see here, so attacked by Israel. But ready? I got one better for you. We literally have video from inside when it was attacked. Here we go.
آنچه که ملاحظه کردید صدایی که شنیدید فضای غبارآلود استادیوم
Let's be clear, guys. This was not an oopsie. This was not a, tee-hee-hee, sorry, we were going for the military people and we got the media figures. No, this was on purpose. This was a choice. This was a choice. It reminds me of what Laura Loomer said. She was like, why is everybody saying that the U.S. is going to war with Iran? We're not going to war with Iran. We're just doing an attack on the nuclear sites. That's not a full-scale war. And it's like, could you imagine for a second if Iran targeted or Russia or China targeted the United States nuclear facilities and they used bunker buster bombs to do it? Would Laura Loomer be out there saying, bro, everybody chill. It's not like they just declared full-scale war on us. It's just a limited strike of our nuclear facilities. It's not a full-scale war. The double standards are absurd. They are ridiculous. International law has to mean something. It has to matter. The law has to be applied equally, but we don't live in a world like that. We now live in a world where might makes right. That's what it is. It is the law of the jungle now. And this, by the way, this happened a few days back. There wasn't even much talk about it. I had to stumble across it on my fucking timeline. Because when Israel does these horrifically violent targets of civilian areas, nobody fucking bats an eyelash because they do it all the time. So understand something. If you're going to do that, I don't want to hear a fucking word about you whining when Iran does similar things back. Because you opened the door to all of this. You started the war. Iran doesn't have a nuke. They weren't building a nuke. They weren't going to fucking attack you or the U.S., and you attacked them. Let's stop playing fucking stupid. Right? With all the propaganda, big, bad, scary Iran is going to do all these big, bad, scary things. Total fucking horseshit. It's horseshit. By the way, if they had a nuke, we wouldn't be in this position because it would have established deterrence. In the same way that Kim Jong-un has a nuke, so they can't really overthrow him because they know if we try, he's going to launch on Seoul, South Korea, and blow it to smithereens. Guess what? Libya. Gaddafi gave up his weapons of mass destruction. Then he was sodomized with a bayonet and murdered, and now Libya is a failed state with open slave markets. Are you seeing a pattern here, who the aggressors are? Are you seeing a pattern? I think you do. The same country that did the war in Iraq is in no fucking position to lecture anybody about fucking anything, right? And the same country that just live streamed a genocide for over a year, which is still going on, by the way, they have no right to say anything to anybody. And by the way, let's be clear also with what's going on with Israel and Iran right now. Under cover of that, Israel's like, let's complete our final solution in Gaza. So they set up these fake aid organizations, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, And desperate Palestinians go there looking for food, looking for medicine. And as they go there, Israel murders them. They're setting up like mouse traps for people. This is what's happening. Over 30 died just the other day. Every day now they're doing it. You have Israeli officials saying, you know, it's kind of crazy. We could kill like 100 Palestinians a day and nobody even bats a fucking eyelash. This is a fucking failure of the world. Those lives matter. Those innocent people, they have hopes, they have dreams, they have friends, they have families, they have jobs, they go to school. Like those, they matter. And we like, human life is so fucking cheap now because of what the United States and Israel has unleashed on the world. This is not the world I want to live in. How would you feel if everything you've ever known was bombed? All your friends, all your family, your fucking community. How would you feel about that? What would your reaction be in that scenario? We're so far gone, bro. We're so far gone. We're so far gone. So buckle up because Trump saw the positive coverage that the initial Israeli attack got on Fox News, and he dove right into the deep end. He was like, yeah, baby, let's do fucking regime change. Let's attack the fucking nuclear facilities. Let's tell a city of 10 million people to evacuate in the middle of the fucking night with a fuel shortage. My God, bro. My God. It doesn't get any worse. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.